In the icy shadows of the last ice age, the dire wolf reigned as one of North America's apex predators. Larger than the modern grey wolf, with crushing jaws and unmatched pack strength, it vanished over 10,000 years ago. But what if I told you? It's coming back, not in a movie, not in a dream, but through real cutting-edge genetic science. Welcome to the strange new world of de-extinction, where ancient beasts may once again walk among us. This is the story of the dire wolf's return, and the terrifying power science now holds. On April 7th, 2025, the biotech company Colossal Biosciences made a shocking announcement. They had successfully created 3 genetically engineered wolf pups, Romulus, Remus and Khaleesi, designed to mimic the long-extinct dire wolf. These aren't just wolves with a fancy label. Their DNA has been edited not only to look like dire wolves, but to behave more like them. A hybrid of the ancient past and modern tech, the world's reaction, a mix of wonder and fear. Before we look at what they've done, let's talk about what was lost. The dire wolf wasn't just a bigger wolf. It was a distinct species with a stronger build, bigger teeth, and an incredibly powerful bite force. They lived in the Americas for hundreds of thousands of years, hunting bison, horses, and mammoths in massive packs. But around 10,000 years ago, they vanished, likely due to climate change and competition from humans and other predators. For millennia, they've existed only in fossils and in fantasy until now. So how did Colossal pull this off? The short answer: CRISPR gene editing. By sequencing ancient direwolf DNA and comparing it to modern grey wolves, scientists pinpointed the genes responsible for physical traits like size, skull shape, and coat texture. Then, using gene editing, they inserted those traits into grey wolf embryos, creating living animals that mirror their extinct ancestors. It's not full resurrection, not yet, but it's step one, what scientists call a proxy species. Some call it miraculous, others call it unnatural. Here's where things get controversial. Bringing back extinct species sounds amazing. But where do we draw the line? What ecosystems will these animals live in? What if they become invasive or disrupt modern species? What if we make something we can't control? And most importantly, should we do something just because we can? Critics argue that the money could be better spent protecting endangered species we still have. Proponents claim this technology could help fight climate change or correct human-driven extinctions. But what happens when humans start rebuilding nature in their own image? Colossal isn't stopping with dire wolves. They're also working on reviving the woolly mammoth by combining Asian elephant DNA with frozen mammoth genes. They've even hinted at future projects like the dodo and the Tasmanian tiger. Their goal? To build entire Pleistocene parks, restoring ancient species to the world, to rewild ecosystems. It's bold, it's ambitious, and it sounds an awful lot like the plot of Jurassic Park. We are now living in an age where science can edit life itself, where the boundary between natural and artificial is blurring more with each passing year. If we can bring back dire wolves, what else will we try to resurrect? And what happens when private companies control the power of life and death? Maybe the real question isn't can we bring them back, it's what kind of world are we bringing them back into? The direwolf once roamed a wild, untamed Earth. Now it returns to a planet shaped by human hands. Is this the beginning of a new natural order, or a dangerous game with consequences we can't yet see? Let us know what you think. Is this science fiction come true, or are we rewriting the rules of nature? One gene at a time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. And remember, the future isn't coming, it's already here.